Here it is, guys. The secret sauce. Optizorb oil absorbent. Alright. This is actually diatomaceous earth. Natural. According to the old chat GPT, if you soak it in water for over 24 hours and then squeeze it, if it stays in a rock formation, then it's most likely been fired. And also, they've done research on this brand and how this is manufactured. And according to what I've found, this is a fired clay. So it's been put through a kiln and hardened into a rock, versus some diatomaceous earth is not fired. And when you soak it in the clay after 24 hours, it will, or soak it in water after 24 hours, it will just turn into like a clay like paste. Um, so here's one example. This is this diatomaceous earth here versus I use this diatomaceous earth from Ace Hardware as an absorbent for just like my moisture tray here. But as you can see, once it has been soaked in water, it begins to break down into this clay. You can see it now all over my fingers. Thanks for the wash. Back to the sauce. 1 part Optizorb. Now, if you look at the granule sizes, what I need is this. But this is by far the smallest quantity of size that is done with my whole method if you've seen my other videos. So I choose to go with this mostly, especially if it's a plant that has been rooted for a minute. If I'm still trying to really get like tiny fibrous roots on like a freshly bonsai tree, I might go with the smaller of the granules. But for this, I don't mind the chunk. I'm going 1 part lava and then 1 part is Miracle Grow Perlite. And I hate this stuff, honestly. It's too light. I know that there are other perlites out there, but dadgummit, this one's pretty cheap. So in we go. 1 part of that. We're gonna slap on a lid. Now, because those lava rocks are so big, they don't really feel like there's a lot of lava rocks in there. So to make up for that, I usually go with just like a handful of just the baby lava rocks. And just kind of, I don't know, makes it a little darker in there. Yeah. 2. And that's more for color than anything. So I guess you could say I went like 1.5 part lava rocks to 1 part perlite to 1 part Optizorb. But boom, that's what I'm putting in my pots as we speak. And versus this right here is the soil that you can get from Bonsai Supply. I don't know if I can name drop these places, but it's just so much more expensive than what I can make here at home. And I have pretty good results. See you next time.